Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Fabledom. We have just hit this small city milestone, and we are making our way towards city. City needs a population of 180, and I'd love to get there today. What is the skew I was looking for of population peasants to commoners, and it's pretty close. So I may put in one more condo. Can we put... Is there any kind of housing for the nobles? It doesn't look like it. Yet, anyway. I may put one more condo and then maybe a couple of the other one. Homesteads, wow. That's the wrong kind of road. I can also make the condos bigger. I just don't want to yet. I may never want to. Okay, so I'll put a condo here, and then that condo's gonna need things. It'll have access to a well, but it's gonna need a sewer grate, because it's not close enough to this one. And I may put... Is it close enough to the cafe? Oh yeah, easy peasy. I'm surprised this one's close enough to the cafe. Cafe gets great range. Okay, so we'll have that coming in, and we'll put a couple more homesteads over here. We have the space. Not remove, no. Okay. Can I move this, and where can I move it? I recognize that I'm fully trying to put it in someone's yard, and you can. If they have free area in their backyard instead of like an attachment, then you can put decorations in there and it fills in the space. Okay. So that homestead went up quickly. Princess Cassie, as a humble merchant, I stand ready to offer you the finest wares and delights in my possession. I will happily accept a fair trade of resources or your noble word. As always, I offer a special discount that simply cannot be beaten. Today's discount is 31%, so we would get coal, and I have some, but not much. But the offer is planks, and I don't really want to give away my planks or nobility right now. So 49 planks for 78 coal, 98 planks for 156 coal. That color is hard to read. Or 5 or 10 nobility for the same amounts of coal. I'm going to decline. I want to hold on to my planks, and I want to hold on to my nobility, and if I need coal, I should put in more coal makers. On the subject of coal makers, I am inclined to move them away from this farm. Not for any reason other than I just want them away from the farm. I could put more decorations around the farm if I do. But, you know, I don't know what I would otherwise do with this space. Maybe granaries? We can now hold more fablings. Just 3. Because the only thing that's been built so far is our homestead, but we do have the condo coming up real quickly, so we'll have that for us before too long too. We have it already. This is happening so fast, and I recognize I've sped the game up a little bit, but I'm not used to these fablings moving so quickly. And I might put a second laborers guild. Can I? That's the wrong button. What are you? Stockpile, marketplace, blah 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 blah. Yeah, there we go. We have some unemployed, and we will be able to staff them in the various buildings that we've got coming in. We'll need we'll need a head of house for the homestead, 3 workers for the condominium, 1 for the town shop that we'll set up in the condominium, and then some for the laborers guild. So slowly but surely we will have enough. What buildings do we have that need staff right now? A pigsty and a chicken coop, which will stay empty, the condo, and a blacksmith, which for now will stay empty. So the condo is the only building I'm going to work on staffing. The rest of them can stand empty for the time being. The pigsty will use up veg, and I mean I could. I'm actually going to fill up our homestead first. Oh, I still have that selected. We have added a couple barracks, and we've trained our staff now. We now have 16 in our army, plus our hero. I'm going to move them over to... I could have done this a little differently. Can I rotate this? Yes. I'm moving my army over to here so that I can start the next wave at the arena. And once I've done this wave of the arena, I'll know better what I'll need to do the last wave, if I'll need to train more staff, and if I need to train more staff, I'll have to put somebody back on the blacksmith, because I'll need armaments. I'm also thinking I may take someone off of the prismatic liquid extractor, just because I don't know, what I need prismatic liquid for right now. Nothing. And what I'm trying to do, you can see the little green dots here that are indicating that this is on this prismatic pool. I'm trying to see if I can click on just the liquid and see how much there is, and I can't do that. So I'm wondering if this might just be infinite. Oh, but I can also take this person off because it can't hold anymore. So until I know what I can do with the prismatic liquid, I don't need anyone generating prismatic liquid. We haven't taken a look in a while at missions, and we won't be doing any in the short term because they require usually my hero, often some staff, like soldiers. So we'll hold off, but we will send letters. Sending you well wishes. I hope your kingdom is thriving. That's nice. I've never actually read the messages that we're sending. And what I might do if I get bored, I know I said I don't necessarily want a war with any of my staff. Oh, yeah, postpone's fine, because I want to read this to you. I know I've said I don't necessarily want a war with any of my neighboring kingdoms, but when I get bored, I think about it sometimes. I might want a war. Okay, we are coming into the winter with 800 vegetables, 152 fish. We now have 2 fishing huts, 42 bread, 64 eggs, 25 pork, and 150 grapes. So we're doing just fine on food. Grapes can be juiced, and juicing the grapes obviously makes grape juice, and grape juice has a pretty big effect on hunger, so it goes farther. So I might want to put that in. We will also accept 3 commoners. Staff them into the buildings that still need them. I believe we need quite a few. 1 still in the condo. 3 in the laborers guild. The town shop will stand empty for a little bit longer, and that's going to be fine. Okay, on to this world event. More piggies. My childhood friend can talk to the flying pigs in the realm. It's cute, but she ends up overdoing it and now has way too many pigs at home. Are you interested in some? They're so cute. Spends gold. 200 gold to add a pig herd to the realm. Can be used to create 1 more pigsty. Same thing but with nobility. No, sorry, I'm allergic, or postpone. We still have 1 herd of pigs in the realm that we haven't yet put into a pigsty. And I said last time that this would come up again, and it has. It'll continue to come up. So I'm going to say no, sorry, I'm allergic. And it'll come up again in the future should we need pork. We won't. But, you know, if we do. With the amount of produce that we have, I think I will go ahead and add someone to this pigsty and increase the amount of pork. Where are my soldiers? I was putting them here. I thought they'd be here by now. Yeah, they weren't even on their way. Interesting. Courtyard Arch, if you saw that, is just an attachment to the condominium that doesn't seem to add any value, whereas the town shop or the townhouses are also attachments, and they have a benefit. Town shop obviously is a little bit of a marketplace, and then townhouses are houses where you can put commoners. Oh, we did get Stack Them Higher done. I feel so good about that. I wasn't sure we would. So we gathered 100 iron, 100 plank, and 50 stone brick in 90 days. And we came in just under the wire. And I'm going to claim 10 nobility for finishing that. Okay, let's see if we can start this wave. I am seeing 1 swordsman that's taking a lot of damage. He's about to die. Yep, we've lost a sword fighter and an archer so far, with, I'm sure, more casualties on the way. Oh no, just those 2. Okay, that makes me feel more comfortable about... Oh, this guy's on the brink of death. Do you see him? He has no life left in his bar. That's rough, guy. So we're going to stand here. We're going to let them stand here until they're all healed up. When their bars go away, then they are at full health. So once all the bars are gone, we'll send them after that last wave, because I think 14 is going to be enough. I don't know if there's a maximum. I'm at a bit of a personal maximum, because I only have space in my barracks for 14, but, you know, for all I know, you can have infinite military. I don't know why you would, but you could. We also got some buildings the last time we leveled up. We hit a new population milestone. A dragon. The dragon. So I can place a marketplace. If I can remember where it is. I had such a hard time finding it last time too. There's the juicery. I think I will put that in over here. Slowly but surely I will get to my grape farm and put in the juicery. And now we'll deal with our dragon. The dragon is here. Needless to say, our fablings are terrified of the massive creature. We suggest you give it what it wants so it leaves us in peace. Ballistas can fire at it, but it takes a lot for the creature to retreat. I can't attack because I don't have ballistas. And it says here, ballistas, not cannons or mortars, can attack the dragon. Once the dragon loses enough health, it will retreat. Give it what it wants, spends 400 coin. By handing over some treasure, the dragon will leave the realm for now, or postpone. I'm going to postpone. I said last time that I want to see what happens if I leave the dragon to its own devices. And frankly, I think it's just going to float around. But I wanted to see. Wanted to see if maybe it torches buildings. It has a pretty big impact on global happiness, but other than that, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, it's just gonna hover there and make everybody grumpy. So I'm gonna just give it the gold. Bye. Bye, dragon. See you later. We also have at least one troll camp, based on the fact that global happiness... Oh, yep, there it is. We may have two if global happiness is reduced by 10. My mind should tell me. There we go. Yes, we have two. Everyone's healed but that guy that almost died. Oof. Poor buddy. Okay. We can house 4 more. And I may put in 1 more homestead just to even out a little bit more the number of peasants to commoners. Wood's been going a little better since we put in another lumber camp just here. And granted, this one's pretty close to my farm, so it's not doing a lot of good. But everything overlaps with something. For now, I may just rebuild them in their own space. Welcome 3 commoners. We have a bunch of unemployed now, though. So I know we can staff a little bit more. Our town shop needs someone. And hopefully commoners can work at the juicery, which is just about done. Oh, it's pretty. That's a pretty building. Hold on, there's trees in the way. There are trees. Not there is trees. I went too far. There we go. Now we can see it better. And the fablings can get to a little faster. That's so pretty. It only takes commoners. Okay. My commoners live awfully far from it. It's a hike. That's what the red dot means. The red dot means it's going to take them too long to get to work. We're quite low on produce, but I think that's just because, you know, we've just made it through the winter. We are looking for a worthy ruler to serve. We are hoping to enroll in your army, however we could use some coin to help us get started. We promise to give our life to protect the kingdom. The language that's used in the ones, these are similar. Some of these are pretty similar. Like this one is similar to like peasants in need or fablings in need that welcomes people into your village if you give them 200 coin. Oh. But, you know, that's alright. So, okay, of course, join us. Spends 200 coin. In return, 2 sword fighters will join your team, your realm. Same thing, but for 10 nobility. I'm afraid we cannot help you. Declines with no consequence. And, let me think on it. Postpones. I did just lose 2 soldiers. One was an archer, though. So 2 sword fighters is a little bit less than ideal, but I'm going to say, of course, join us. And then I'm just going to make sure that all of the... Still healing up. Okay, seems like they came right into where I want them. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. I'm missing one. Wait. I should have 16. Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I'm missing one. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Little Mr. Almost Died is maybe 3/4 full on his health bar, so in a couple minutes probably we'll be ready to engage with the last round of the Arena of Trials. I said I was going to put in another homestead too, so let's do that. I can see grape juice being made. That's good. Are houses being filled? Not really. And I never did find that marketplace. I can only hold 1 commoner. I can only hold 1 commoner. Okay, let me see if I can find that market. It was like second on the list in a place that I didn't expect it. It's right here. Oof, it's very big. I might want to put it... I might want more than 1, in fact, and I may be tempted to put it over here somewhere, at least the first one. So I'll need to buy this square. And then I'll need to get this stone off of it. Clothing lines and small greenhouse are attachments. The small greenhouse allows that homestead to make a little food for itself. It's slightly less reliant on the food in our stores, but that food can only be used by that homestead. It can't be shared to other ones. Fish looks great. Vegetables are on their way back up. Bread is what it is. Eggs look great. Pork? I thought I'd have more pork now that I have 2 pigsties running, but it stayed very consistent. And I don't think my granaries are full. No, not even a little bit. I can see the mister is almost healed. From here, I can see that. Kind of put myself in a bind where I can't run roads along the like I can't reach a road down from here. That's okay. Maybe I can. No, I cannot. I'm just thinking about that marketplace and where I'm going to want it. Okay, my soldiers are all healed, so I will start the arena, and then I'll... That's a big boy. This may go poorly. My hero's taking... Oh, my hero's gonna die. My hero's taking so much damage so fast. Oh. I wonder if he leveled up, because his health bar just jumped right back up to the top. Uh-oh, uh-oh, he's gonna die. He's dead. What do I have to do about that? Oh, but we're gonna get through this. Nice. Incredible, amazing, fantastic, unbelievable. You conquered the arena of trials. We always knew you were good, but this is more than we expected. We insist that you let us tear down this arena and build a statue to commemorate this accomplishment. Your loving Fablings. Thank you. Receives 20 nobility and 500 coin, adds the buff festival, which we know, increases the happiness of all Fablings by 10, remaining days 90. Yes, take it down, get it out. I can't move it. Can I move this? Yes. Aw. It's Fergus! It's our hero, standing with skeletons. Oh, beggars again. Times have been hard. We've tried our best to put food on the table, but are out of options. We heard of your good heart and decided to swallow our pride and come here to beg you to help us. Please. I will gladly help. I can't do. Receives 10 nobility for 10 pork and 50 bread. Same thing. Receives 5 nobility for 60 vegetables and 20 bread. I'm sorry I can't help. Loses 5 nobility, or let me think on it. Postpones. I'm gonna say I'm sorry I can't help. I can take the lost nobility right now. Just gained a whole bunch of it by completing the arena. And I also need to figure out what to do about my hero. Oh, revive at hero's quarters. Asked and answered. Resurrection costs 700 coin. That's fine. Did he get anything for that? No. Alright, I can send all my soldiers back over here, and we can maybe start thinking about... Oh, that's not bad. We only lost like one person. And Fergus, our hero, of course. We can start thinking about those troll camps, though. The mine tells me that there are 2, and I need the mine to tell me where they are as well. Okay. I'm gonna select all and say attack. Actually, yeah. Fergus, you gotta wait for your friends, man. feel pretty good about having 16. Oh, that was fast. Thank you for your valiant efforts in defeating the trolls. Your bravery has made our land safer. As a token of our gratitude, we offer resources gathered from our expeditions. Your courage inspires us in this ongoing battle. Accept these gifts with our sincerest thanks. I'm just doing my duty, receives 3 nobility, or I'll accept your gift, 27 eggs, 83 grain, and 2 armaments. I'm going with that one because it's a good one. I haven't yet found any that is that would be more appealing, like, or less appealing than the nobility. The trunks are always pretty good. And the second one is where? Over here. Okay. We can't welcome any more Fabelings. But I want to get another building situated so that we only need 5 more Fabelings to hit the city milestone, and then some cool stuff will happen. So I'm eager to get to that. That camera, that glitchy camera thing, I'm coming to learn that that's what happens if I try to mouse, if I'm holding and dragging instead of pressing W, and I try to do that over like a boundary. Here comes everyone. I might just have, stop it. I might just have them hold for a minute near the troll camp so that everyone can kind of get together. And then move them in as a unit. Yeah, some of my people got here way faster than others. So that was the right call. And I also said we might take a look at some fortifications today. So a few things that I still want to do. Population milestone, marketplace, and fortifications. A new encounter has spawned in my realm. What are the odds that it's a troll camp? I'm not going to read this again. I just read it like 2 minutes ago, but I am going to accept the gift. 14 grape juice, 83 grain, and 50 wood. And I will put the trunk right here. Okay. Oh, I lost a couple archers. That's alright. Oh, I was gonna send them here. Right click. Right click. That encounter was a troll camp. Cool. That sucks. That is happening so fast now. Okay, let's see. I wanted to put in some roads. Ruh. If I put the... Nope. I may put the marketplace over here to make it a bit more approachable. That is reaching so few people. Do I want to move my embassy and put the marketplace there? No, I don't. I'm gonna waffle on it for a while. Oh. Farmers have reported issues with swarms of red-winged fairies spreading in the crops. They worry that if we do not address the issue, we risk losing some valuable food sources. Don't worry, I'll send help. Spends 200 coin to hire some exterminators to come and deal with the problem. Same thing, but for 5 nobility, or I'm sure it's not that bad. Ignore the problem. Each crop has an 80% chance to die. I'm sending 200 coin. So if I put a marketplace here, it's only going to get some people. Like, no matter where I put it, it's kind of only going to get some people. I can't accept anyone right now. I'm just thinking. I should think out loud, I know. This is one of those things that, like, with the benefit of hindsight, the next time I play, I will definitely structure my city differently, such that a marketplace can be in the middle of a bunch of different structures, and the greatest number of structures or houses can benefit from being near a marketplace. But I didn't think about that. I didn't know anything about this game when I first played it, so... yeah, whatever. I'll put it there. We'll see what happens. And then I may put another one over here for my city somewhere. Houses can't easily be moved. Like, I'd have to unstaff this building, and then I'd still get a notification that buildings with attachments can't be moved. So, I've got nothing. I do have enough armaments and enough unemployed that I can add back one of the soldiers that I lost. What do I need? Looks like an archer. Looks like most... I need archers the most. Sometimes the way a sentence goes in my head and the way it comes out my mouth are not the same. My mouth gets jumbled. Okay, let's say one more condo for now. I have no stone. What's going on at my quarry? Nothing. I might want to take... I have 2 masonries, and I might want to take staff off of one of my masonries for a while. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I have plenty of bricks. I need stone. There's our marketplace. The marketplace works similarly to a town shop in that you can control what resources to store. The more workers you add, the more storage you get. Okay. I can add 3 workers for now, but since we're adding that other condo, we'll be able to add more soon. What do we want to store? Stone? Not stone. Let's say, what do we have the most of? And what kind of do we need in, like, what do we need space for? We'll store iron, coal, vegetables. I guess for now. I don't know. I don't know what they would want. And I can't house any new Fabelings yet. Oh, and I was going to look at fortifications. Right now all we have are wood walls. Can be transformed into towers or gates. Mount ranged units for more range and protection. Fortification level low. And this is stone walls. That tracks. Okay, so I'm not seeing ballistas or mortars or cannons. I would think that they would be in there. How many unemployed do I have? 4. I don't think I'm quite ready to staff this condo, given that there are no attachments yet built. Traveling Merchant, I'm not going to read because I've read it so many times. And I've read it once in this episode. But 187 grapes for 91 stone. I do need stone, we just established, but do I want to spend my grapes for it? No, I don't want to. Although we do have plenty of grape juice. I will spend nobility. Where did I need stone the most? Was I putting down something that needed a lot of stone? I do not recall, but I'll just put it right here for now. Coffers can be moved or destroyed if you need to. This one has had 1 wood for I don't know how long, and I'm really tempted just to destroy it. Can I move my... Oh, he takes up all the same space now that he's just a statue as the Arena of Trials took before, but at least I can move it. I might move it over here with my military. I feel like they deserve to look at it the most. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We have almost enough space to hit our next population milestone, which is at 180. Oh, it needs a sewer grate, too. Okay. Just over the line. So it'll take a couple rounds of villagers, or of visitors, because we only get 3 visitors, so 2. It'll take 2 rounds. Oh, and never mind, it's going to take 3 rounds, because we just moved someone into our barracks. So maybe if we get a world event that would, what's the word I'm looking for? Add a couple people, I might seize it this time around. Our sewer drain's done. Okay. Let's take a look at what kind of world events everyone's got for us, or missions. Simple-minded assistance, I think we've done before. Several industrial buildings have recently been sabotaged. In order to keep them running during repairs, some help is required. If we send some Fabelings to help, we can keep part of what they produce as a thanks. Reward is 30 stone and 60 wood. Danger none. Duration 30 days. Relationship effect none. Requires peasants. Only requires 2 peasants for a 100% chance of success. And how many days did I say? 30? I'm going to start. That's pretty good. Oh, and our girlfriend Agnes has 2 for us. But, oh, the same thing. Or abandoned stockpiles, which has a negative effect, so we're not doing those. Sorry, Agnes. I was saying earlier that, you know, if I get bored, I may want to war. You know, I may want to go to war against one of my neighbors, and then I just had the thought that, like, I could go to war against Agnes. I could blow up that relationship. We have still just the 1 troll camp, and that's a good thing, because I'm getting real tired of the trolls. I could destroy the Mystic Mine. it is still true that on the next round of this, we will be able to, we'll hit our city milestone, and then we'll be able to put in our palace main hall. That's pretty exciting. I'm gonna buy this square, and I think I'm gonna put my palace main hall there. At least for now, and I'm hoping it can be moved. Woodcutters are reporting that one of them accidentally stepped on a fairy. The little thing was more afraid than harmed, but it seems to have awakened something in the forests. Don't worry, we'll send help, spends 5 nobility, or I'm sure it's not that bad, adds the debuff Angered Woods. Trees affected by a forester need 10 more days to grow, days remaining 30. I'm going to take the debuff. We have enough wood. Oh, that's the tree debuff that we just took. We still have Festival for 32 more days. Heroes Presents. Why did happiness dip so much? Here comes the population milestone, though. A new population milestone has been reached. Well done. We can now call ourselves a city. Going forward, your family will expect recurring payments of 170 coin to the family fund. Resources: you received 800 coin. Palace Main Hall, hub for the palace area, provides the last tier of housing as well as jobs and happiness for the population. Fablings walk faster on roads. Sorry, I didn't read what this is. Terracotta Road, rounded, and Terracotta Road, sharp. Fablings walk faster on roads and will try to prioritize walking along roads. This road type is perfect for town or castle areas. Stone walls can be transformed into towers or gates. Mount ranged units for more range and protection. There's the ballista. Fires a powerful projectile that causes damage on impact. Cannon, same thing. Fires a powerful projectile that causes a small explosion on impact, dealing splash damage. Mortar fires a powerful projectile that causes large explosion on impact, dealing splash damage. Okay, so fortifications seem like they're going to be pretty important now. We'll put in some terracotta roads here. Don't know what just happened there. We'll put in the palace main hall. It's very small. It's a lot smaller than I expected it to be, and I'm wondering if I'm going to need attachments. I didn't read about it in the build menu. I don't get to know. Wow, that's a steep cost. Hang on, I can't see what's happening. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she needs attachments. Total 0 of 200. Oh, this is where all our gold goes. That's 179 of 200. Do I just want to put all of it now? Okay. So I need at least 1 living quarters, feast hall, wedding hall, Ministry of Aristocracy, Provides a passive buff while staffed. For every noble working in the building, the buff becomes stronger. Ministry of Culture. Oh, the buff. Pay 20 less family aid per noble assigned. And then for Ministry of Culture, global happiness is increased by 5 per noble assigned. Ministry of Diplomacy, off-world missions are created with 30% shorter duration per noble assigned. Ministry of Nourishment, reduce fabling hunger by 10% per noble assigned. Ministry of Parks, beauty gives an extra 5 desirability bonus per noble assigned. And Ministry of Philanthropy, gain 10 nobility for every 200 days. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Oh, I have to pick where I want to stick these? Can't I just... Oh, why can't I can automatically assign attachments in every other case, but for this one. This little bitty guy, kind of want to put at the outside. This is a pain to organize. I wish I could move these now that I've got them placed, but I don't seem to be able to. Yeah, delete and backspace are not working to get rid of that. Okay, how many living quarters can I add? Oh, that can shoehorn right in there. I can only add 1 living quarters? The rest of this is decorative and very expensive. Wow, okay. I guess I'm going to let this sit in kind of like blueprint mode. And we'll see what we can do about it as we gain some coin, I suppose. I really wish I could move these around. I could also just delete this whole thing, like cancel, and start again. I think it might be time to put in that golden chicken coop. War or beauty? We just finished our yearly meeting and we still feel uncertain what our kingdom's focus should be. Should we focus more on our army or perhaps on beauty? What do you think? Army, of course, starts Kingdom of War, deadline 90 days, reward 10 nobility, train 4 archers and 4 sword fighters. I prefer beauty. Same thing, deadline 90 days, reward 10 nobility, place 20 decorations. I'm going to do that one. And here we are. Refined juice. There's something special about grape juice. It makes us feel all warm and happy. Who knew that grapes have that effect? Let's make some more. I'll take care of it, or no, we don't have the resources. It is winter. Gather 90 grapes and produce 20 grape juice. Oh, it's spring now. Okay, we'll take care of it. Let's see what we can do about some decoration, since we've got 90 days to put in some. Oops, that's the wrong one. What's the cheapest? 5 wood. But there are a lot that cost 5 wood. Okay. I know I need to work on that, but here is where we are going to end it for the day. An eventful day for sure. I did not realize we were going to get so much done. We added a bunch of workers. We did a mission that's waiting for me to turn it in. We took on more troll camps. We didn't really fight a dragon. We bribed a dragon. We got started on our palace main hall, and I'm going to try to figure out a different way to structure this. I might, now that I know kind of how it is built, I may cancel this one and try again. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today. Let me know what you think, especially now that I'm playing this game, you know, a little earlier in the day, and it's taking priority over some of the other games that I've been playing. I want to know what you think, how this is going. So check in. Let me know. In the meantime, I hope you have an amazing day. I will talk to you very soon.